tournament's just like the midpoint, kind of. Everything happens before and it's so busy and everyone's doing everything. There's so much practice going on with the players, and we're out there doing as much as we can to help raise money and show awareness to the hospitals and stuff like that.
The walk challenge, on the first day, I like to be competitive, so I just walked a whole bunch, and so I then got ahead of the rest of the group.
So this year at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open, we decided to do a Walk for Love challenge because since it is a week-long event, we would rather have a week-long Walk for Love than a day Walk for Love, which is our normal initiative platform. So this year at the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open, all of the attendants will be strapped with a pedometer, and we are reaching a goal of 1 million steps for the 1 million patients treated at Shriners Hospitals for Children.
The luncheon has provided that opportunity for people that may not be golfers, may not come out for the tournament, to be able to do something to help the hospitals, to help these children. And the stories are so touching. There's not a dry eye in the room when the children tell their story.
So to be able to go up there and share my story and be able to give them an idea of what they're doing, it was truly amazing to show them exactly what this proceeds are going to. And I was just one of the many examples, and to be able to show them and thank them it's just an amazing experience.
Just getting up there, telling about Shriners, it's a lot of fun because Shriners are very nice and they're like my family.
You know their story, you know the pain that they've been through, the pain their family's been through, and you know the giving and healing that happens at the Shriners Hospital, not just with their bodies, but with their souls and their families' souls. It makes everybody in the room want to do something to help. It makes them want to come back next year. I've already had people telling me, oh, I want to be here next year. This is so great.
We did the hospital experience, and so that was really, 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 really fun. That was actually my favorite thing there.
The hospital experience is a great way for us as patients to show the PGA golf players exactly what they're playing for. It really puts you in the mindset of what people like the patients from Shriners have to go through.
I was really, really, really excited because I couldn't wait for them to learn what I had to go through. And being in a wheelchair for a few months, having to have all sorts of stuff, having to wear garments, having the cared ones that are the Shriners and the Shriners Hospitals for Children, that just took me on in and helped me.
Well, at first we took them through an experience of a wheelchair, someone with a wheelchair that couldn't use their legs or wasn't very mobile with their legs. Next we did a challenge where we had to take the people's dominant hand, put it behind their back, and make it feel like, what if they had one arm? And maybe did things like open a bag of chips, try to do it, and you could really tell how hard it was, and also had to make them untie their shoes and tie it, which is so difficult, and some people really do have to go through that. The boots were really amazing and something I've always thought would be the greatest invention ever. It's a way for any normal person to put these stilts on and feel what we feel on a day-to-day basis, to not feel the ground as they're walking.
We were all paired up with professional golfers. There were 3 ambassadors that love golf, and then us 2 national patient ambassadors, which equals 5, and then there were 5 professionals, and then we were all teamed up, and then it was a lot of fun.
Well, my grandfather was a Shriner, and when I was growing up, I didn't totally know what that meant. I mean, I was very young when he passed away, but now being a participant in this tournament, I really see all the good that they do, and it really kind of brings him back to me a little bit. It makes me think about him, and it was a really eye-opening afternoon for me and all my fellow pros. Being able to kind of experience what some of these kids have to go through to recover from pretty traumatic experiences, and it's just every week is important on tour to us, but this week, I was just talking to Kevin Streelman, this week, feels more special just because we know, these kids hopefully benefit from this tournament going on.
So many people are getting involved because of this event. I've met so many people that didn't know, and then as soon as this event happened, they learned of Shriners and got involved with it, so it's truly growing.
Me and Clint being here, I think it does make a difference for children, because we represent the Shriners Hospitals for Children, and we represent the kids there.